So somebody, excuse me, somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
Trump was arraigned today in his first court appearance in the federal indictment involving his 37 felony counts in the document scandal that has been gripping the nation. Former President Trump has been arrested and surrendered to federal authorities at the Wilkie D. Ferguson Jr. Courthouse. Since leaving the courthouse, President Trump has pled not guilty to charges involving misleading federal investigators, as well as mishandling some of the country's most sensitive documents. Trump was quickly processed in and out before a magistrate judge at 3 p.m. alongside his co-defendant, Walter Knott. Now, the interesting thing about the co-defendant, Walt Nada, he actually did not enter a plea today because he does not have a lawyer. Now, Mr. Nada is not a lawyer, not a political official. He's Donald Trump's body man. He's the person who gets Donald Trump Coca-Colas and Big Macs and buckets of chicken, those sorts of things. And so Mr. Nada, his entire criminal defense in this case is being financed by, not directly by President Trump, but by people who run PACs and who are supporters of President Trump. So it's going to be interesting going forward to see exactly what Mr. Nada's plans are going forward in this case, because if he flips and testifies against President Trump, that may be the last nail in the coffin when it comes to this investigation, when it comes to getting a conviction in this case. Now, the federal prosecutions of this nature have about a 99% conviction rate. So when the federal government brings a case like this, in the words of Omar from The Wire, if you're going to come at the king, you best not miss. And normally the federal government does not miss. I want to take a couple minutes just to break down these charges against President Trump and to myth bust much of the things that have been percolating in right-wing media with regards to these charges. So of the 37 charges, 31 are for violation of the Espionage Act. So the Espionage Act does not mean that Donald Trump was actively spying on the United States government. It does not mean he was dressed up like James Bond, sneaking around, stealing files. Conversely, the Espionage Act was actually created during the Woodrow Wilson administration in World War I and has been used to prosecute individuals who have been historically misplacing and misusing government documents. The Espionage Act has nothing to do with classification of documents. That's the most important thing to understand, because the Espionage Act was actually written and enacted before the classification system was even put in place by the U.S. government. So when we hear this argument, well, Donald Trump had the power to declassify them, it has nothing to do with declassification. The charges that are against him are two parts of the Espionage Act. One, with regards to retention of documents. He retained these documents without authorization. So anytime you retain national security related documents without authorization to do so, that is a violation of the Espionage Act, regardless of who does it, regardless of classification level. Secondarily, dissemination and distribution of those documents, because it is widely accepted that Donald Trump did show these documents to other individuals, and we know this because Donald Trump is on tape saying that he showed these documents to other individuals. So this is where you get 31 counts of violation of the Espionage Act. So when you hear the Trumpers say, well, he had the power to declassify them, the Espionage Act has nothing to do with classification. When you hear them say, well, he had the right to possess them, he did not have the right to possess them. When they say, well, the Presidential Records Act is at play here, the Presidential Records Act has nothing to do with this because these are not presidential records.
So somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
I refuse. I did 19 years here as a federal agent in Dade County. I'm just not going to let this country go to waste. And right now it's going to waste. Well, if he gets indoctrinated, January 6th is going to look like a playground. It's going to look like a playground. From the inside voices that I hear from all the militias and everything else, it's going to be a playground. But if they want to fight, bring it. I mean, I watch.
You walk your fucking punk ass off. You're wearing an American flag my grandfather died for. So get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here now. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'm not going. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, bro. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Get out, you pussy ass bitch. You non-American motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. My fucking grandfather died for that flag. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You strike me and I'll fucking rear naked choke your fucking. You strike me.
Back off.
You strike me.
I'm sorry.
You strike me.
Sorry.
Sir, talk here. Go ahead, sir. I've been. Hey, this whole time I was by myself, and they came to me. I got you. Do you have anything on you? No. No weapons, guns, knives, keys. I've been doing this 7 years. I'm on it, sir. Great. Cash on you?
I got it. Just do me a favor.
I stayed away. They came to me.
So somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
Donald Trump, dead at 76.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Dead at 76 years old. Donald Trump.
What? You're lying.
No.
You're lying. No.
Did you see that Donald Trump actually died at 76 today? That's what I told him earlier.
What? Donald Trump's not dead.
Yes, look it up.
It's crazy. You're lying.
Look it up.
It's nuts. I was like, what? What?
Who?
Donald Trump. Stop it. What? Shut up. Stop it.
Is that a joke?
Stop it. Oh my God, stop it. Oh my God.
On Christmas?
Oh my God, stop it.
She's joking.
Are you joking? Oh my God. What is doing? What the hell?
We almost sliced our own crotch.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell?
It's not funny.
It's not funny. Oh my God. Like this.
Oh my God.
Simpsons predicts the death of Donald Trump for March 13th, 2023.
Bart, should I shut the door? No need. Check it out. Last night he stayed up till 10:45. Oh my God! I took a picture so I could show everybody. 10:45. 10:45. Now let me show you what I've been planning. Welcome to our celebration of our city's lame-o sign. You nailed them. Hi? Yeah, look it up.
Today I am officially declaring a national emergency.
I hereby declare a state of emergency. Code Black.
Hi? Yeah, look it up. Used to express disgust or outrage. Oh, that's the worst F word there is.
We come here today to honor this sign, which was purchased letter by letter from other failed towns.
I'm growing a conscience. I'm gonna change this prank. Much better.
Call the newspaper. Tell them someone has solved it. Our iconic sign is a quiver. Everyone remain calm. This is part of the show. Part of the show. VIPs follow me. Much better. Better to die a VIP than to live as an ordinary American citizen.
Can't be the first one to lose my breath. Can't be the first one to fall. Who's an old man now?
Simpsons predicts the death of Donald.
So somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.